You know, there's nothing more emotionally devastating than getting ninth place at a regional, let alone getting 33rd place for something that you really can't repair. So you live and learn, you grow up, and you prepare to whine on a video for everyone's amusement. So, you guys were reading Facebook, started off 5-0 at the Columbus Regional. It was like 230 people. I was extremely happy because it's the first time in a very long time that we had started off relatively well. But we ended up playing the 60-card version of what I was playing, which was just, I was playing True King Zoo. He was playing Protoplant, True King Zoo, the nuts. Then we played a good friend of mine that rode with me. Goes to my locals, won the dice roll. I wish I would make this shit up to you guys. It'd be more believable. But I drew 3 Papa Boon, Dockham Tumborg, and fucking Black Sheep. And the worst part is I power shuffled twice. And I think I stacked myself without even knowing it. Because my friend just took my deck, cut it, and handed it back to me. You know. Sometimes Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just Yu-Gi-Oh! And then to top things off, round 8 was another unavoidable loss. I won game 1. It was Dinos. You opened the Ghost Dash on the Overraptor. Pretty much in good shape. Game 2, I scooped as soon as he had the Earth True King to look at the extra deck because I didn't want to give him the knowledge, and my hand wasn't good. And then game 3, we opened up Whiptail, Barrage, Rapier. We played the Barrage to go dig, and he had the Max C. People sit here and make constant excuses for these things, but to be completely honest with you guys, I don't see any way that these situations would have been avoidable. Round 6, I Ghost Dashed the Predaplant because I was like, you know what? He's down to 3 cards in hand. The situation can't get any worse. And then bada bing, bada boom, Barrage. So, open one hand, shit in the other. So, sorry if I sound like an emotional sack of fucking dog shit. But, I've been sitting here running through my losses, trying to figure out there was some line of play that I had essentially misplayed on, and there isn't. You can blame it on the deck build. You can blame it on just its Yu-Gi-Oh! But going forward into Pittsburgh, we're going to fix some things. I'll have the deck profile up tonight. No, it'd be tomorrow. It'd be Tuesday. You guys will get to see the deck list. So bear with me. It's already filmed. Just gotta find time to put it up as we're wailing through all the stages of grievances. My favorite comment of the weekend, though, from people, including VC2RFS, was like, how do you not have your invite yet? We focused very heavily. So, let's wind back up to June, July last year. We kind of just didn't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Until, December. Because, we got our local shop opened up and started doing Yu-Gi-Oh! What was it? Middle of October? So I started gradually getting back in and gathering up all of the cards to start playing. And, it's May now. It's been 6 months. It's taken me that long to assemble what I would call, an active batch of stuff to have. The Robbie Cool, the Robbie Cool toolkit is sitting out there. Fucking 2,000 count box, just 2 rows full of, everything in the meta. It's taken essentially that long to get there. So, while focusing on the self-determination of being a horrible player, I sit here and I'm like, no, if I get my ass beat this bad, people really want to listen to my opinion. And as we're going through the qualms and the woes and the emotional beat up, that we all go through. No, this isn't a fucking petty party. This is just... Should have rammed my car into a tree on the way home. Would have been better than sitting here going through this. No, we're not on suicide watch or anything. But I told one of my friends on the way home, I'm like, my friend beat me in top 8 of the regional, got 4th place. Maybe I should just ram my car into a tree and just end our lives because he's obviously just better than me. Someone's gonna be like, Robbie, that's not funny. dark humor. It amuses me. So, yeah. Moral of the story, guys. People take defeat very hard. And I think the reason that I'm so whiny about this is I thought I finally had a break. Coming out of the last Columbus Regional, I played 6 Monster ABC. The deck was fucking good, but I misplayed my invite away. And I think that's what I was extremely salty about. And then we roll into this weekend, and we had such a strong finish, being 1 win away from your invite. And then how the fuck do you just lose your next 3? Like, I get the fact of playing my friend who needed his invite. We had a repair round 8. My first round opponent there already had his invite, but, people aren't courteous enough to scoop. They're always on that greed status. There's nothing good in this world anymore. Moral of the story, guys. Also, if you guys have an invite already and you're playing the last round, this is the dark horse shit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Right here. So, the amount of bribery that occurs low-key under the table is absolutely fucking insane. And it is disgusting. Not going to say names, but I've seen it plenty of times throughout the course of Yu-Gi-Oh! It's always one of those things. It's like, hey, what's it worth to you, buddy? And I saw 3 good people this weekend actually genuinely scooped. A friend of mine gave his opponent the win, but he still wanted to play it out. Took up the match slip. Then they went and dicked around and played. Another guy was just playing the top, and then he lost his round 7, knocking him out of X1. And guy walked up to his next round opponent, asked him if he had the invite. Guy said no. And guy's like, well, this is your lucky day. He shook his hand, signed the match slip, walked away. And another case of that actually happened on the left side of me, too. So it was, is it justifiable? No. There are good people out there. There are also people out there that, what's it worth to you? $20? Ugh. $25? Oh, man. Things that happen in this Yu-Gi-Oh! Community are absolutely amazing. The people that want to stunt the progress of other people. The unfathomable bad luck that occurs. Going to an event, you're like, oh, man, Max C's at 1. It's not going to fucking shit on your day. And then you don't draw the Ghost Ash, and your opponent has the Max C, and just proceeds to, just fucking nut all over your face. Like, you sit there and you smile, like, everything's okay. And you're like, man, I'm going to take a good load on my fucking... So, guys, just a children's trading card game. I'm a grown adult sitting here taking this loss way more than I should be. What are your guys' devastating defeats? I think as a person that takes great pride in his skills and has built up such a reputation, I think it's more of a letdown to me that looking at my audience, like, I'm justifying my own opinion. I can't even fucking top for my 10th year in a row. What's my opinion really worth if I'm going to just fucking sit here and scrub out every event? Like I said, I'll get over this. I really will. But you guys were asking. Clothes shopping really fucking does change people's ideals, by the way. Fucking Patreons were really nice this month. I went out hella clothes shopping for Pittsburgh. We now have Pool Robbie, which is like a very weird green color. And then to top things off, I ordered like a darker green. Someone asked if we could get green Robbie. For now, Aqua Robbie will have to do. So, I'm going to play Pittsburgh this weekend. We're going to tinker around with Pure. Literally back to the drawing board. Like, we made no fucking progress last week, guys. Every fucking thing we did testing, scrap it all, back to the drawing board. Hopefully I can go 4 on a fucking regional flight in the most cancerous format we've ever seen. If you're not playing at least 7 hand traps, don't play this format. It's absolutely that disgusting. Or bring a weighted dice. If you can bring a weighted dice and not get caught, you do you. So yeah, guys, please tell me your most defeating, devastating, destroying. I'm sitting here like, like, I don't know. Infinite defeats. Blar, blar, blar. Comment down below. Tell me your best pirate stories. Yar, har, har. Alright, I'm out. I'm gonna go talk about Vanguard now.
That's not all, folks. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Please check out my Cardfight Vanguard channel, VanCole40. You guys will get an insight on our playtesting sessions. And please check out the Zodiac Duelist TV Twitch stream. That way you guys can follow the House of Champions and MCole40 interactions. Please check out MCole Games for all of your guys' trading card game needs. And if you guys enjoyed this content, please check out my Patreon in the description. Every bit helps to the creation of these videos. One step at a time in improvement, and that's the goal of this channel. Alright guys, have a good time, and thanks for watching.